What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Vinyl Syndrome as always, thanks for coming checking my ass out like I always say here. Got a nice little stack of albums I want to dive into here, of course, as always, what I can talk about here. So let's get into these albums, let's talk about them, and let's see what we got on the docket tonight here, kids. Alright, the first one here I found, digging in some used albums. Very excited to find a copy of this. It's an old classic, old school, nice little album here. This is some Hellbastard Ripper Crust. Hellbastard Ripper Crust. There's the front of Hellbastard Ripper Crust. Here goes the back. Inside here, just a standard black vinyl. Nothing real special about that. Little insert here. There we go. This was originally released as a cassette. This is more or less their demo. I believe this was the cover to cassette. I don't know how many pressings were on vinyl. I was actually kind of shocked never seen this on vinyl, to be honest with you. I didn't even know this was on vinyl. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this particular artwork here was their cover to tape. Never got released in the 80s. Other side here, inside, little lyrics, picture of the band, little collage. There we go. For any of you guys that ain't familiar with Hellbastard, like I said, it was around in the 80s. It was one of those first little bands that started that punk crust, you know, fusing it more into, you know, metal at that time. To me anyways, this album has like a real older Celtic Frost feel to it. The production ain't the greatest on this. Like I said, this is more or less their demo, so, you know, any guys can check this out. You know, it's not like terrible by any means, but, you know, it's not some, you know, awesome crisp production that's going on with this. But yeah, definitely a nice little fun, catchy fucking, just a little classic album from back in the 80s. For any guys, like I said, I like the nice little punk crust infused metal type shit. Check this out. Selmot or this band in general, particularly this album. It's fun. It's a classic. Again, some Hellbastard Ripper Crust. Fun little shit right there. All right, moving on to the next one. A little something different here, guys. This is Mr. Gnome, and this is Madness in Miniature. Here we go. Cool little album artwork there. Little giant bunny-looking dude there with a little gas mask or something on with some fairies or something flying around with some bow and arrows. Pretty weird. Goes the front. Here goes the back of the album. This got released in 2011 on Al Marco Records. Never heard of that particular company before. Goes the inside. Lyrics, picture of the group there. As you can tell, this is a two-person group. I believe this is a husband and wife. Insert here, nothing real special. Got a nice little splatter vinyl here. There we go. But yeah, we have what Mr. Gnome here is nice little blend of some pop, dream pop, progressive rock also thrown in there as well. This is just a beautiful album to me. Start to finish, it starts off a little more, if you will, lighter. Then as it progresses, it gets a little more darker, a little more edgier. Nothing too out of control or anything like that. The vocal work just really shines on this from a female vocalist on her / also guitar player. She just does an awesome job changing her vocal style, adding different effects on it. This is just a fun, sticky, sweet, just awesome little listen. And these guys, for some reason, you know, never really dug into some pop or some dream pop or anything like that. Give us a listen, you might really enjoy it. Like I said, there's a lot of tracks on this that are just really catchy and really good. Just can't get enough of this. We jumped through lots. Again, some Mr. Gnome, Madness in Miniature. So I give it a little listen, fun and well. Alright, moving on to the next one here. We got Mutoid Man Bleeder. Mutoid Man Bleeder. Here we go. Goes the front. Here goes the back. Inside here. Lyrics on one side. Other side, just little like artwork there. Vinyl here. We got a little red with a little black in there. One little part there, a little smidge. Yeah, Mutoid Man, for any of you guys are not familiar with them, the lead singer, whose name I am forgetting, he was in a band called, I believe it was the Cave-In. Pretty popular band, and had a couple nice little hits. Yeah, eventually, Mutoid Man here came about, and it got the guitar player, the drummer from Converge in this as well. This is pretty much like a nice little blend, some metalcore, metal, just just really catchy tracks. When I first found this band, there was this little sketch show that was on YouTube from it. It was like gaining popularity. It was called 2 Minutes to Late Night. And it was kind of like a little spin on like if you were like Conan O'Brien, David Letterman, or Jay Leno or something like that. But it was strictly like metal based, and the lead singer, excuse me, the host. He had his face like with corpse paint and stuff, and the Haas band, like you know, they all have like their own little Haas band. Theirs was Mutoid band, and they played a song, closing track, whenever it was the show was ending, called Bridge Burner, which is the opening track on this album. And I just really dug it, man. It was just really catchy, and especially the little two-part breakdown at the very end. It's just every time I hear that, I'm just like, yes, it's just very catchy to my ear. So yeah, I think you guys haven't checked out Mutoid, man, give it a listen, man. Just like I said, fun, catchy band. Like I said, fusing that metalcore vibe in there, but definitely some catchy stuff here. This is their, I believe, their first album. I had an EP before this, I'm pretty sure. That's actually a little more heavier, I'd say, especially vocal-wise. Vocals on this range from, you know, your typical hardcore vocals, but also he adds in some clean vocal work as well on this album. But yeah, definitely a fun little album. So again, some Mutoid Man Bleeder. And I'll also put the link below to that 2 Minutes to Late Night show. If any of you guys want to check it out, it's definitely worth checking out. You'll definitely get some laughs and shit. I hope they do more of them, because it was definitely something to watch. It was funny. All right, moving on to the next one here. An album I wish I would have got a lot sooner than I just recently got it. This is just a phenomenal goddamn album. Can't stop spinning this. Just so good. Not gonna get too much into this. This has been talked about a lot. You know, this album's shown a lot too. This is Vector, Terminal Redux, their newest one here on Earache Records. Just a phenomenal goddamn album. Every time I put this on, listen to it, I just find myself just loving fucking a new, like every time I listen to it, this track just pops like, oh, this is my new favorite track now on this. But yes, start to finish, man, this is just a killer fucking album, man. Like right now, I just can't stop listening to LCD, Liquid Crystal Disease. Just that middle breakdown part, that catchy ass guitar riff that's going on. Fucking love it, love it. Double LP, nothing real special about that. Nope, standard black. Comes a little insert here. Lyrics. It's got some lyrics. Lyrics, little pictures of the band there at the bottom. Yeah, again, just can't say enough about this band. If any of you guys haven't listened to the newest Vector album yet, Terminal Redux, just please give it a listen. This has just become one of my favorites of the year thus far. I just can't stop listening. This is just such a fucking catchy, addictive album. So again, some Vector, Terminal Redux, awesome. Another album here, a new one that came out again this year. Again, was kind of late to get in this, which I wasn't. I'm just happy now they have a copy of it here. This is Enter Arma. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Paradise Gallows. Love that cover art on that. Just fucking awesome. Again, new album came out this year on Relapse Records. Here goes the front. Here goes the back. I just love. I'll show the gatefold real fast. Here we go, lyrics. I just love just the sound to this album. Just has such a nice little just thickness to the fucking sound, and just it puts me in a mind of Neurosis. To me, I've never listened to this. It's just mindset when I listen to this album. Just listen like a Neurosis album. Standard black, double LP here. No special inserts or anything though. But yeah, any of these guys haven't checked out this newest here, Enter Arma, Paradise Gallows. So give it a listen. It's another one of these albums that came out this year. Just a killer album. Again, the sound on this is just thick, dense, just awesome. Fucking love it. Again, puts me in mind like get some Neurosis. Any of these guys, that sounds good. Of course, I'll also save links below. Gonna fucking get into that shit. All right, another one here. I find this one out too in another used palette that I was digging. Just had to save a couple bucks, man. This is Valkyrie's first album, Valkyrie. There we go. Goes the front of the album. Goes the back. Valkyrie just has that, if you will, that classic Doom soundingness going on with them. But what I really like about this band, one of the main reasons why I grabbed this, despite it being not that much money, was that's like the guitar work, especially the harmonies and shit they throw in it. Has that little power metal feel to it, like kind of like an Iron Maiden with that nice little classical clean guitar work that Iron Maiden, of course, is so famous for. It pops up a lot on this as they're doing, their solo work and all the shit that takes place on this, and it just adds something different, if you will, to the typical, old school Doom sound in our bands and shit like that to try to, you know, rehash that sound and get it going. But yeah, just again, seeing it sitting there for a couple bucks, and just had to grab it just again for that reason. Then that awesome sweet guitar work that's just all over this album. So, and if you guys haven't checked out Valkyrie, said give them a listen, especially if like you said, that little more that doomier sound with that awesome little said that Iron Maiden kind of feel guitar work that takes place on that album. It just really stands out. All right, next album I bought here. This is funny. I seen this, laughed, walked away, came back, seen it again, laughed again. I bought it. So this is an older 80s thrash album from over in Germany. But I just remember hearing a couple cuts on this back in the day, and it was catchy and shit. And I just one of those things I just had to grab it. This is Assassin, Interstellar Experience. Just gonna love that artwork there. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a goblin or a scarecrow or something there with the band on his fingertips, and you got the Vega Claw coming off from Street Fighter and shit. Just some awesome stuff going on there. Goes the front. It goes the back. It goes the gatefold here. Here we go. This was released on Steam Hammer. I don't know because I'm sure you know this is not original pressing because this is on colored vinyl here, double LP, nice little blue vinyl. But yeah, this is this particular version came out on Steam Hammer. And like I said, this is oh there it goes, 2011 Steam Hammer. Said this being from like the 80s. But yeah, nice little old school thrash again from over there in Germany, some obscure German thrash. All their songs ain't the greatest, but whenever they do hit it, if you will, you know what I mean, they hit it good. That thrash vibe, just really get into the pocket and just fucking really just jam out. So, any of these guys, you know, love some thrash and haven't checked out Assassin, Jack, give us a little listen. Like I said, you'll definitely love some tracks on here. Definitely get your head banging around and shit. Definitely fun. All right, moving on to the next one, another older album. Another reissue, just had to fucking get. I love just finding old albums that get reissued and add them to the collection. That's one of my favorite things about buying albums. We got some Atheist here, their first and classic album, Piece of Time. Just fucking phenomenal album, man. Just fucking love this album, start to finish. Time to listen to this band, kind of reminds me of Death. Just, you know, different guitar work going on here. They have that little more flair to them, if you will, where that's just a little more about being just straight brutal. But yeah, can't go wrong with this band. Inside here, a lot of picture of the band. One side lyrics. The vinyl itself comes on this nice little green. Here we go. So yeah, just, you know, sure. These guys probably jammed at least Atheist once in your life here. If not, you know, go jam to them. You'll fucking love it. Some Atheist Piece of Time. Classic. Alright, moving on to the next one. We got another old school album here. We got some Merciless, Pathetic Divinity. This is their 6th studio full-length album by France, excuse me, they're from France, death metal band here. Just, some awesome, if you will, again, old school death metal over this. Just love that little artwork too that's on that album, this album cover. There's the front, goes the back. Gatefold here with lyrics. There we go. Thank yous on the other side. Inside here, no insert, comes on a nice little red, black marbling going on there. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I found this, was pretty stoked. This is limited to 300 copies. I got number 64. Oh, Fumbo! There you go. Alright. So yeah, some Merciless, Pathetic Divinity. Again, a nice little old school death metal band from over there in France. So these guys, haven't checked these guys out, give them a listen. Fucking just awesome good shit there. Alright, moving on to the last one, guys, for this update. Alright. Another little old school album again. Reissue. Seen it. Very excited, had to get it. This is Anada. Believe it. That's pronounced. The Infernal Depths of Hatred. 1998 classic debut from these guys. They got that, if you will, melodic death metal, fast death metal vibe going on there. Has that Morbid Angel, At the Gates feel all over this. Especially At the Gates, man. I can definitely see At the Gates fans loving this album. For these guys haven't checked this band out before. I definitely recommend giving this a listen. You'll definitely love that guitar workload, especially that melodic metal that's taking place on this. It really just stands out and fucking pops awesomely on this album. Here goes the front. An awesome fucking album artwork going on there. Here goes the back. There we go. Little inside here. Lyrical sheet. Oh, picture on one side, lyrics on the other. Excuse me. There we go. This comes on a nice little marble vinyl here. This little yellow black going on there. Pretty awesome. Yeah, so there we go. Again, this is another limited edition copy. Limited 300. I got number 116. There we go. So yeah, again, some nada. Some fucking awesome melodic, technical death metal going on here for these guys. Said At the Gates fans or anything like that should really like this. This is just a fucking good, fucking catchy, fucking fun fucking album. So of course, always like I say, guys, links below. Go down, check out some of this shit, take advantage. And that's gonna do it for this update, guys. So as always, like I said before, thanks for coming to check my ass out. Hopefully I can find something new to check out and rock out to, get your liking. If not, try harder next time, guys, I promise. So that's gonna do it. Always, guys, rock on.